So welcome to this video. So in this video we are going to see about CAD system architecture and introduction about CAM. So normally CAD system having four elements. The first one is database, and second one is operating system, and third one is input output devices, and fourth one is user interface. So this is a basic architecture of CAD. So in user interface we are giving the input values, so in form of analog forms. So it will goes to the input devices, then the signal goes to device drivers. So drivers converted into analog signal to digital signal. So graphics utility, so analyze digital signal. Based on digital signal, the software create the designs, then it will be displayed in the CAD model. This is a basic architecture, and this one is a detailed architecture of CAD system. So user give the input values, so the input hardware get the inputs from the user, then the signal goes to the uh, design engine cycles. So drivers converted into the design signals in form of analog to digital. So manipulator, so in data and human knowledge, with the help of human knowledge, you can create any type of designs. So if you have any certain idea means, so you can implement that ideas converted into design aspect. You can create any models. This is a basic CAD architecture. Okay. So next one is computer graphics. So nowadays computer graphics used in all the industries and all the domains, especially for your ideas. It will get the one form, that is visual form. So he said as computer graphics. Okay, so computer graphics is some kind of technology. It will be used to display the drawings or geometric models of components in a CAD. So normally it having two types. One is passive computer graphics, another one is interactive computer graphics. Okay, so normally why we are using computer graphics means, so you can easily create the new designs and manipulate the design drawings in favor of pictorial representation based on your imagination. Okay. In interactive computer graphics, there are four modules are there. The first one is modeling and storage and manipulation viewing. So in modeling, you have to create the new models, and the storage you have to, once the creation is over, means you have to store the models. Then you have to manipulate what all the things you have to require. You have to add that. Then finally you have to view the graphics. So the main advantage of computer graphics is the object of drawing can be denoted by its geometric model in three dimensions like x, y, z coordinates. The accuracy of drawing can be very high. You can easily create the new designs, and the sector drawing can be easily created, and the modification of geometric model of the object is very easy, and it will be stored, and the retrieval of drawing is very easy, and also it will occupy very less space. The application of computer graphics is used in all the domains. The main application is of computer graphics is paint programs and design programs and presentation of graphical softwares, the animation software, CAD software, desktop publishing, educational training, image processing. A lot of applications there. I am listed out some few more applications only here. So next we are going to see about coordinate system. So generally we are using two type of coordinates. One is Cartesian, another one is polar. So in Cartesian coordinates we are using the representation of x, y, z, like it is used for to display the distance. So in polar means we are angles. We are, here comes in the category of polar coordinates. We represent the theta, alpha, or gamma. Instead of that, we are also using left and right hand coordinate system, as well as a multiple coordinate system. So multiple coordinate system means we are using objective coordinate, hierarchical coordinates, viewpoint coordinates, model view coordinate system, and screen coordinate system, viewport coordinate systems. But normally we are using Cartesian or polar coordinates only. Okay. So next thing is transformation. So how you transfer the 2D model into 3D model is called as transformation. So normally a geometry transformation is a kind of operation that will be a modify the shape, size and position and the orientation of the drawing with respect to the current configuration of operating on the text. So In transformation, you have to focus translation matrix and scaling matrix and rotational values and reflection values and also shear matrix. So based on that, you can easily convert it to 2D to 3D. Especially for CAD software, its option is there. So once you create the 2D model, means within a seconds you can convert it into 3D models. That is very easy. Okay. You can create on two type of drawings, either symmetric or unsymmetric. Both drawing can easily generate 3D models. So next thing is homogeneous transformation. So homogeneous transformation means it is a three-dimensional representation of two-dimensional plane is called as homogeneous representation. So homogeneous transformation is mainly useful for easy to understand the drawing purpose. Okay, so this is for homogeneous transformation. So next thing is line drawing. So in CAD software we are using lines. Without lines you cannot create any drawings. So line drawing is a major role in CAD. So so normally we are using straight line segments. In computer graphics we are using most of the application, and also you can use linear and non-linear lines also to be used based on your requirements. So what kind of lines we are using, that is not a matter, but the line should be a accurate straight one and should be a accurately one. It's having constant density. Line should be a independent length and angle, and line should be a rapid manner. That is the main things you have to focus. So and also in line drawing we are following DD algorithm, that is digital differential algorithm. We call as digital differential analyzer, we call as DDA. So here we are using some segment of points, that is different points P1, P2, P3. Like we are using different points. You are giving values means the lines will be generated. For example, you click the area algorithm icon, you give value 5 means 5 either 5 centimeter or 5 mm. You are giving value means the required distance line will be generated with the help of DT algorithm software. Okay. So the Brisbane algorithm is to optimize the laser location to the representation of straight line. So it will be useful to achieve the optimum laser scan. The algorithm always increment the either x or y coordinate units depending on the slope lines. The increment in the other variables is determined by the examining the distance between the actual line location and the nearest pixel distance. Okay, this is called as Brisbane line algorithm. So next one is clipping. So clipping, it is one part of geometry modification. So what lines you require means you drop into the boundary, inside of boundary, that is called clipping. So you see the diagram. Before clipping you having so many lines, and after clipping you have only record lines are there inside of boundary, that is called clipping. Okay. So next thing is we have to know about transformation. So in that viewing transformation means it is displaying an image of pictures that will be involves mapping to the coordinates of the picture into the appropriate coordinate on the device where the image is to be displayed. That is called viewing transformation. So next we enter into CAD basics. So now we are seeing about architecture of CAD. So this is about introduction of CAD. So introduction of CAD is very major role. It is some kind of technology that concerned with the use of computer system to assist the creation and modification and analysis and optimization of design. So in CAD system, it is a powerful tools and are used in the mechanical design and geometrical modeling of products and components. The main reason for to implement the CAD in industry is to increase the productivity of the design concept as well as to improve the quality of design, and then to improve the communication between the employers and different departments, and also you have to easily to create the database for the any type of design. That's why we are using CAD. The main benefit of the CAD which will be used in industry is you can easily increase the productivity of the product. So product lead time is to be very reduced, and also you can easily improve the design aspect. If you are using CAD means there will be very fewer errors. This is one of the possibility. And then later I the product is very models. So application of CAD system is for design aspect. We are using CAD as well as analysis purpose. We are using CAD and documentation and manufacturing purpose. We are using CAD and then management purpose also we are using CAD. So what are the elements in CAD is normally the five different categories of elements are there. The main first category is design process and geometrical modeling, then optimization, evaluation, and documentation and drafting. These are the major five categories of CAD element system. I will show you the graphical representation. So these are traditional design, these are computer design. So in traditional design, they are following the recognition of need and problem definition. Then based on the problem definition, they give the synthesis and the optimization solutions. Then finally they evaluate the analysis, then they go for the presentation. But in computer design, each and every stage is to be recorded on the computer. For example, in synthesis, the geometrical modeling is to be used. So in geometrical modeling, you can easily do the engineering analysis and then you can add the design review and evaluation, and also you can easily modify the drawings. So compare the traditional design process, computer design is very accurate one. So in geometric modeling, we are using three different way of geometric modeling. That is wireframe model, surface model, and solid model. So wireframe model is used to deep of analysis based models, and surface model is some kind of visualization model. So in solid model is a 3D model. How it will be a original shapes are there after the production of the product. What is the exact original position is there. So with the help of solid model, we can easily understand. So this one is a wireframe model. This is a drawing of wireframe model. So it's a teacup. So in design aspect, you can analyze where the stress, maximum stress will be at. So what is the strength of that object. So like that, you have to analyze what are the terms you have there. You can easily analyze with the wireframe models. Okay. So in solid modeling, we are using two type of approaches. The one is CSG, that is constructive solid geometry. Second is BREP, that is boundary representation. So both approaches using for solid modeling. Okay. In design analysis, especially for optimization. So after the creating of geometrical modeling, it is subject to the engineering analysis like stress, strain, deformation, impact. Through with the help of software, we can easily analyze. So based on the software result, we can optimize the issues. Then we have to create the design review and evaluation stages. So based on the result of design optimization, you have to design the review. Then you have to do the evaluation of the process. Then finally you have to document all the details. Okay. So next thing is CAM. So normally computer design may be defined as the effective of uses of computers and the computer technology in the process of planning, management, and the control of the manufacturing function. So normally computer manufacturing involves the uses of more computers to assist all phases of manufacturing process, including process and production planning, machining and scheduling, management and quality control. These things major role of CAM. The application of CAM is the main thing is in manufacturing planning and manufacturing control we are using maximum utilization of CAM. So So in manufacturing application, we are using computer data process planning and NC part programming, as well as computerized visibility of data system, the development of work standards, very less cost estimation process, and also in inventory planning we are using CAM.